back to the show. This is James Rule, XRP, the crypto teacher. None of this we talk about today is financial advice. Follow me on X, formerly Twitter. I still call it Twitter, at RuleXRP. Today, I want to break down some of the cryptocurrency scams that are going around the world that are stealing hard-earned money / crypto from individuals just by kind of sneakily getting into their emails or to their social medias. But we're going to go into detail a blog from an incredible person in this community. But before we get started, this episode today is sponsored by iTrustCapital. Here about 3 years ago, I took all of my old 401ks from Coca-Cola, the oil fields, different areas of my life that I had 401ks in, and I flipped it into iTrustCapital, where I can invest in gold and silver and crypto, and I could trade every day if I want in my retirement account. Now, in the past 3 years, 30 years of retirement that I put into iTrustCapital has doubled. I repeat, 30 years of that 4 to 8%, whatever, fees you get back on your IRAs and 401ks has doubled in 3 years. So iTrustCapital has been a blessing. Click on the link below. Check it out. There's no monthly fees. You could roll over existing 401ks, existing IRAs. There are tax advantages on Roth IRAs if you open them up with iTrustCapital. Tell them James Rule XRP sent you by. They are a great group of people. Let's take a look at the market cap. Now, we are seeing red today. What happened? Who sold all their crypto? Dang it. My phone's going to blow up today. Well, the total market cap is still around 2.8 trillion. If we zoom in here, everything's in the red. Bitcoin is down to 67,000. Ethereum is 36.38. XRP is 61.2 cents. Cardano is down to 68. Hedera 11. It's okay. These are healthy pullbacks. People are taking profits. Major financial institutions are taking profits. But if cryptocurrency never went down in value, nobody would ever sell. So, you just got to be patient. I've been in this 7 years. This is the downslide of one of the roller coaster rails. Hopefully it's going to climb to a new height. Once we start seeing higher lows, you're going to feel a lot better about your investments, but just be patient. Be patient. Don't let things get to you. Before we go over the scam article, I want to show you, this came out on CoinDesk. And this is really disappointing. Our government in the United States does not want this technology to thrive because blockchain is transparency. Democrats are asking SEC's Gary Gensler to block approval of more crypto ETPs. Senators say that retail investors face enormous risk from such products because thin order books for some cryptocurrencies. And I just told you, my retirement account has doubled in 3 years because I went in on digital assets. Okay, let's go. Now, I've had my YouTube channel for about 3 years, and a lot of things I focus on is crypto news, XRP, Ripple, VeChain, HBAR, all the different digital assets, how to purchase wallets, how to set up your wallets, blah, 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 great interviews. But what I try to emphasize more frequently today are cryptocurrency scams, cryptocurrency fraud. Because as the world of cryptocurrency begins to bloom and flourish and come to fruition, the scammers out there are going to get smarter at what they do. And what's going to happen is one day you're going to get an email, or one day you're going to get a text, or one day you're going to get a social message on X or Facebook or whatever, and you're going to think that it's a real company contacting you to help you. Well, they're trying to help you send your money to them is what they're trying to do. So Crippen Reiter, I want to say hats off to Crippen Reiter at KRIPPENREITER on X. He does some phenomenal threads, some amazing threads. And I want to give him all the credit for this video today because I'm going to go through this thread in detail. Bear with me. Let's go ahead. Listen up, people. This is very important. And you need to know this, especially if you're new to the world of crypto, you're getting excited. All your buddies have a lot. You don't have a lot. You're trying to get more. You're FOMOing. You're having the fear of missing out. Okay, let's go ahead and get after it. Point 1 of this thread. The crypto bull run has begun, but fraud is on the rise again. So I've curated a list of all the ways you're likely to fall victim to it. Here's how they'll steal your money in the next cycle. Listen up. Number 2, advanced fee fraud. A scheme that demands upfront payment after establishing trust. One example is a seemingly legitimate loan offered to the victim in exchange for a minor advance payment. How advanced fee fraud schemes work. The initial contact and establishing trust. Oh yes, we're going to be your financial advisor. We're going to make you a lot of money. Trust me, we're going to do everything we can to make you more money. Presentation of the false opportunity or offer. We're going to make you 300% back in the next 2 months. Number 3, request for upfront payment. Send us your Bitcoin, send us your XRP, send us your US dollar, send us your money from around the world. Number 4, escalation and additional payment requests. Well, sir, you've made 300%, but in order for us to give you some of this 300%, we're asking you to go ahead and give us some more of your money. Number 5, disappearance and loss of funds. They didn't only get you once, they got you twice, and then they rug pull, and your money is gone forever. Number 3, affinity fraud. Fraud that targets certain groups by offering an investment opportunity within the community to legitimate it. Is your most beloved influencer promoting a new fancy meme coin? He's probably a victim of affinity fraud and lures you in. Here's a type of affinity fraud: investment scams. Perpetrators offer fraudulent investment opportunities to members of a specific community. Pyramid and Ponzi schemes. Scammers use funds from new investors to pay returns to earlier investors, create the illusions of a profitable business. Charitable donation scams exploit the generosity and goodwill of a targeted community, with the scammers posing as representatives of a charity or cause of soliciting donations. And fraudulent business opportunities may involve the promotion of fraudulent business opportunities such as franchises or distributorships. There are some terrible people out there, especially the donation scams. They're saying they're with an organization. That is just horrific. All right, here we go. Asset recovery scam. A scheme that hits you when you're your most vulnerable, such as when you've lost funds or you're looking for help online. For example, a bot may react to your post on X and lure you to a fake account, which will write you a DM to drain you further. Here's a tweet here. I lost all my ETH. Can somebody help me with MetaMask customer service, please? Wallet security bot scam drain trigger. And then down here, you see all these responses. Oh, I'll help you. Just click here and I'll help you send the rest of your crypto to me. Bait and switch scam. These are all horrible. And you really need to be on high alert, because when you least expect it, you're going to think that Coinbase is contacting you, Ledger wallets, ELLIPAL wallets, your bank, FedEx, Amazon, whoever is really contacting you, but they're really not. Bait and switch. In this case, someone is selling you something at a higher price that you had no intention of buying. They may sell NFTs, but lets you know that the NFT you wish to buy has already been sold in order to sell you another one that is subpar. Number 6, and Crippen Rider, thank you so much for this. You're even bringing to my attention some of the scams that I wasn't aware of. Fraudulent trading platform, HYIP, liquidity mining scam. These frauds rely on websites and inflated high-yield investment schemes to lure you into depositing coins or trading on a falsified dashboard. Don't trade on platforms that no one is familiar with. Again, do not trade on platforms that no one is familiar with. I only use Uphold. I only use Coinbase. I only use BitTrue. And that's it. Hacking and phishing. This is one of the worst right here. The classic, which is about stealing keys or personal information like your passwords for financial gain. In an ideal situation, rely on a separate computer or virtual machine just for crypto activities and use browser bookmarks. Identity theft, imposter scam. Now, I will never contact you on Twitter. I will never send you an instant message. I will reply to a message if you send it to me. But I will never say, hey, this is James Rule XRP. I'm a financial advisor. Let me help you do this. Please follow me to this website. I will never do that. If you see someone like that following me, I am at Rule, RULEXRP. RULEXRP. The approach refers to replicating accounts on X or acquiring access to an account through SIM swapping for economic gain by selling fraudulent tokens or projects. Double check any account that attempts to contact you. This is Crypto Eddie. We all love Crypto Eddie. This is her handle at Sento Sumo Saba. At Sento Sumo Saba. All these other ones are misspelled. The lettering is wrong. There's a big O or a big zero. Everything is a scam. There's only one, and she has a blue check mark. I have a blue check mark by my handle on Twitter as well. Be careful, people. Live stream scam. This is horrible. You may be watching my video today and a Brad Garlinghouse ad pops up. It's a scam. It's a fraud that tricks innocent people into believing that it's seen on the stream is genuine and true. Like I was saying yesterday, AI. AI for these videos is absolutely hard because they look exactly like the individual. They sound exactly like the individual. And here's one example. Advertisements and streams on YouTube shows Brad Garlinghouse gifting XRP as an event. Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse will never give away XRP. Charles Cardano will never give away Cardano. Ada Cardano. I'm sorry, I had a brain fart there. Larry Fink will never give away Bitcoin. Michael Saylor will never give away Bitcoin. Watch out for these scams. Do not believe the hype. Do not scan a QR code. Do not go to the website. Number 10, pig butchering romance scams. This is horrible. I'm not in the dating scene right now, thank God. But look, a trick that begins by forming a social, romantic, or business relationship based on profiles of attractive men or women. The girl sliding into your DMs really isn't or merely wants the best for you and your money in a cruel way. So, I get all these Asian women in my instant messaging on Twitter, and they're like, James, I'd like to get with you. I'll give you an Ethereum. Is it a girl? Is it a guy? Is it a bot? It's a fucking scammer, people. Number 11, rug pull scams. A type of scam in which developers lure investors into dubious tokens before pulling the rug out. Buy my Beaver coin and you're going to make $1 million. Oh yeah, put more into it and we're going to rug pull you. It says a rug pull is especially brutal when paired with an AMM since it leaves you dangling in a dead pool with just a scam token left worth nothing. Be careful what you invest in. Look at the top 10. Look at the top 100 on Coin Paprika and know exactly what you are investing in. Number 12, tech support fraud. This is horrible. Trust no one, people. A tech support fraud is a scam that involves either deceptive tech support calling you impersonating an employee of a crypto exchange or bots responding beneath postings on X. They mislead you into installing malware and entering your secret keys on fake websites. When you set up your own wallet, like a Ledger Nano, ELLIPAL Titan, any kind of, the Sum wallet, you're going to write down a series of seed phrases, words, numbers, all of the above. Lock those damn seed phrases up. They are the keys to your castle. Never, never, never share your seed phrases, your seed numbers with anyone, no matter what. They are yours. They're for nobody else but you, because once they get a hold of your seed phrases, they're going to immediately activate your wallets on the blockchain and they're going to empty them out. I can't tell you how many hundreds upon hundreds of messages I have received on Twitter stating that, James, look, somebody stole my crypto. And I'll ask them what happened. Well, I went to this website. I put in my seed phrases. Well, that's where they fucked up. They gave away the keys to their castle. You cannot do that, people. You have to be smart. Stop FOMOing. Stop having the fear of missing out and understand that these are scams. Pyramid scheme. Most displayed as a legitimate multi-level marketing program, the scheme is about being first and recruiting victims to pay off early investors. If someone offers you easy money or passive income with no risk when recruiting you, be wary. That's what a Ponzi scheme is. The guy at the top's making money. Oh, we're going to give you some, but we're going to take some from you to pay the fat cat. That's the Ponzi scheme. Here's a summary. Thank you, Crippen Writer, again. This is a lot of valuable information for the public. Never mix online dating with financial advice. If anything seems too good to be true, be very cautious. No one will ever just hand you money, since no one is ever without ulterior motives except pets, perhaps. And never trust anyone at first glance. Krippenreiter, he writes about DLT and crypto, but primarily about XRP and the XRPL ecosystem. If it's interesting and you want to learn more, please follow Krippenreiter here at KRIPPNRITER. Thank you very much for that feed. I'm educating the public. I'm hoping you get something out of this. I'm hoping that when you receive an email today or a text or a phone call or something like that, that you remember what you saw here. Do not trust anyone but yourself. Save those keys. Do not share those seed phrases, recovery phrases with anyone in the world, because they will clean your account out. And don't believe the hype. My name is James Rule, XRP. This is the James Rule Crypto Show. Have a wonderful day. Be sure to subscribe. Share this video. Share this video with the ones you love that are brand new into crypto, that want to learn more about crypto, that are FOMOing, but they need to learn about the good and the bad. Have a good day. We're out of here. Guess what? I told you so.